I don't feel good. Blah. Woo, pretty, the northern lights. That was a short demonstration of solar flares and coronal mass ejections, or CMEs. Solar flares and CMEs occur when our sun spews out mass amounts of plasma and radiation. Due to the heat of our sun, electrons are separated from their nuclei, which, remember, are protons and neutrons, and flow freely around each other in the plasma. Plasma creates the sun's magnetic fields, which shapes the flow of particles. Magnetism is one part of electromagnetism, the other part being electricity. Magnetic fields create electricity, and vice versa. This vice versa effect keeps the particles trapped in a loop, and that loop is known as a dynamo, which in turn keeps the sun's magnetic fields alive. As plasma flows, the magnetic fields can get twisted. These twists create knots that store a bunch of energy that, upon breaking, spew plasma into the solar system. These outbursts can travel in many forms, most times solar flares and CMEs. Solar flares are tidal waves of radiation that can sweep up protons on their journey, and they get caught in the solar wind, which often creates a solar proton storm. CMEs tear tons of plasma from the sun and eject it out into the solar system at very high speeds. The plasma from a CME is deflected by our planet's own magnetic field and is redirected to the north and south poles. The particles fall into the atmosphere and light up the sky in a brilliant show, thus explaining how we get our northern lights.